Life unfolds in chapters and phases, and it's really easy to feel lost when one chapter ends. If you quit your job, if a project you were working on for a while comes to an end, if a relationship you have comes to an end, it's really easy afterwards to not really know exactly what to do next. In this video, I'm going to be telling you exactly what to do if you are feeling lost in life. The first thing is to not distract yourself from the feeling of being lost and confused. There's a lot of distractions nowadays, our phones, Instagram, social media, video games, junk food. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm advising you to not let all this noise get your attention. Instead, try and remain grounded in the feeling of being lost and confused. Don't try and push the feeling of being lost and confused away. Instead, learn how to get comfortable within your own confusion. Next is to not try and eliminate it right away by just getting into another relationship, getting another job, starting a new project. Learn how to just be grounded within this chapter, within this phase of being lost, because you have to learn how to navigate your own feelings of confusion and being lost, and impulsively trying to get rid of them isn't a very high quality strategy for learning how to relate to this experience. In a time of feeling lost and confused, it's really important to value your health and your present needs. This is absolutely essential for every single phase that you go through in life, but especially in these times, because when we're lost and confused, it's easy to just avoid it or run away or distract ourselves or eat junk food because we are in a very uncomfortable state. We want to know what to do next. We want to orient our life around something, and we're having trouble finding what to do next. So really valuing your health and not zoning out into the TV for hours, not eating a bunch of chips and junk food, really just watching what you eat, spending time to meditate and just read, write, reflect, go for a walk in nature. These are all really important. Just regulate your nervous system, be present, really learn how to just feel into your present emotions as well. Every single one of these is absolutely essential in this time. Next is to interact with people who have a strong sense of direction. And you're not just trying to adopt their direction, but when you're interacting with people, you get their energy. There's an energy exchange. There's an emotional exchange, an exchange of ideas, just overall energy. And their directed energy can rub off on you, right? Can actually help you in this time. It can really begin to slowly pave the path forward for you. And you don't want to impulsively jump onto a new path, right? Like I said, allow yourself to just be in this lost phase, take care of yourself, and interact with people who display strong signs of knowing what to do next or just having a good direction in life. And the final point is to allow the path forward to actually construct itself. And you do this by following what you are intuitively drawn towards. And I'm going to give you some questions to actually contemplate, and this is going to help you quite a lot. What brings you energy? What are things to do in your life that actually bring you energy? Those things are extremely important. Maybe it's exercising, maybe it's starting some sort of new creative project. Maybe it's making videos on the internet. Maybe it's meditating. There are certain things in the world that when you interact with them, they give you energy in return. And then there's other things that when you interact with them, they take away your energy, right? If you're hanging out with people who are always very negative and constantly complaining, you can feel very drained. Whereas if you're hanging out with people who are uplifting, people who are more connected to their heart, people who are grounded, stable, you can feel more energy. If you're eating a lot of junk food, you're going to feel drained. If you're eating apples and celery, fruits and vegetables, you're going to feel alive. So interact with the things that give you energy. Maybe painting gives you energy and it makes you feel calm, right? That's really important to notice that and continuously choose the things that give you energy. Next is what makes you feel alive. This is kind of like the last one, but what connects you to the present moment and to yourself? Maybe it's music. Maybe it's just going for a walk. Maybe it's taking a rest and just sitting in a chair and not really doing much at all, not scrolling on your phone, just sitting there and kind of basking in the present moment, being in your body, feeling the sensations in your body, being aware of your thoughts, right? Maybe it's meditating, stretching, yoga, weightlifting, running, riding a bike. What connects you to the present moment in a way that is regulating to your nervous system? Not in a way that hits you with just cheap highs, but in a way that makes you feel grounded. And the next is, what are you excited about? So these three questions really go together. If you're not excited by painting, right, don't paint. If you're not excited by making a video, don't make the video. What are things that when you do them, they give you energy, they make you feel alive, and you're actually excited about them? And continuously follow those things. So when you're lost, you actually have to explore and try new things in order to begin to pave a new path forward. And like I said, this is really key. I'm going to repeat this one more time. Do not impulsively try and get rid of the feeling of being lost and exit this phase immediately. Allow yourself to process the feelings of being lost, confused, heartbroken, whatever it is that has made you feel lost. Process it emotionally. Don't try and run away from it or avoid it or do anything to escape the situation, because those feelings aren't really going to go anywhere. They're going to be stuck inside of your body, and eventually something else is going to trigger those emotions, and you're going to have to handle them once again, right? And if your strategy for managing them and processing them is running away, right? Well, I mean, you're not really processing them then, right? You're going to be stuck in this unconscious pattern of just running and escaping. You're not going to have the security you really need within yourself, the stability, the groundedness, the clarity. So don't escape being lost. Value your health, value your needs in the present. Interact with people who have a strong sense of direction, who are stable, secure, loving, and are just very grounded. And explore a lot of new things. What gives you energy? What makes you feel alive? What are you actually excited about? That's it for this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I'm doing one-to-one coaching. You can book a free call. Link is in the description. Take it easy.